this old man right here. Hey, what's up? What's up, guys? Yes, 12-hour days straight, back to back. I am tired, but I'm bringing you content anyway, so I don't know how this is going to turn out, but I don't have but 63% battery on this, so have to bear with me. So, not going to talk much. We're going to pick up the Mustang right now, but I'll see you guys at the tire shop. Alright guys, as you can see, there's my dad going across there. First impressions of the car. As you can see, I just put $15 worth of fuel in it. Alright, well here's the first impression drive. I'm gonna drive it home. The car is, we are officially legit legal. Tag, it's inspected, all new tires, and I got a new power steering line, everything. It all comes down to this. Anything can happen. I gotta put my belt on. But hopefully you guys can see. If you can't, you know, this footage, you know, if you see this footage, I guess you know it went pretty good. But hopefully everything goes out pretty good. That's the first time the gas gauge went to the half mark. Alright, but I'm going to be taking it easy on this car. It's got a good sound to it. Alright, the thermostat just opened up. Now it's going back down to where it was. Okay, we got fourth gear is not happy. So I'm gonna make aware of that. I'm hearing something in the background. Oh, a boring racket. Anyway guys, I'm just headed down the road. I keep hearing a noise. I'm hearing something. But yeah, everything's okay. Car drives a whole lot better than what it did. It's pretty smooth actually. I'm just taking it easy on it, making sure everything's alright. I'm probably gonna go a different way home, but like I said, it's the first initial test drive, and so far, I think everything is pretty good. Oil pressure is good. The charge hand's good. The temp hand's good. The gas gauge works. Speedometer does not work. Which I knew that going in. But guys, I think we're gonna be okay. The car's running very good. I'm just taking it easy. Driving it, and it's a little wonky, but hey, cars sit for a long time, so it's a little whack, you know, as far as the drivability. Maybe I need to speed up a little bit, but But let me call you guys back. I'm gonna do a speedometer check. Alright guys, we are doing great. Like I was telling you once again, the speedometer doesn't work because I do not have a cable hooked up. So I've got to get that fixed. Synchro number 4 is not happy. So I'm going to have to figure that out too. The transmission's going to have to come back out of this thing eventually. So I'm going to have to put a new transmission synchro in it. I'm thinking about looking at getting one of those Tremec TKXs that I've been hearing good things about it. I'm hearing a clumping racket somewhere, but I don't know. It could be a number of stuff, but I've got my father behind me. He's in that green Mustang. He's in the 05 GT behind me. But yeah, we're running along pretty good. We're not having any problems. This is what it all boils down to, you know. Whatever ugly little duckling that rears its head up, you know, needs to rear its head up now. And if it don't, then hey, we're in good shape. Foxtoberfest 2021, are you ready? Because I know I am. But this thing is doing great, you know. It's noisy, rumbly, but hey, it's just characteristics of a Fox. So I'm going through my local area. You know, this car is just, you know, it's just really cool to drive a car that you put all this money in, and it's for all this. Oh, okay, that's just something rattling back there. Okay. Alright. Alright, well, battery's going good. Hopefully you guys can see. Alright. I'm gonna... No, I'm not. I'm hearing something back there. Oh, there's probably something. Oh no. I keep hearing a clunking racket. It's just probably the pipes rubbing. I noticed if you kind of take it easy on if you take it easy on it, you know, it does okay, but it's got a little bit of a drivability problem, but I think she's gonna be okay, guys. Foxtoberfest 2021, here we come. But it's still a check engine light. You know, it could be a number of things. You know, the car's, you know, it's got free-flowing exhaust on it. Next year, this car does not have to be inspected because it will be over 35 years old. And this is the car that I used to drive in high school, you know, and I always dreamed of hearing this thing with a V8 in it. You know, I never would have dreamed in my imagination that this day would come, you know. I figured, you know, if I put a V8 in it, I was going to put a V8 in it with a carburetor. No, I went fuel injection and everything. You know, this is great. But man, I love it. I'm so ecstatic. Hopefully you guys can see the gauges in the road, but you know, the car's got some quirks that you know, Foxbodies have. They all have them. But yeah, it's great to drive this thing. I'm having a great time. Having such a great time with this car. I'm happy with it. But just wanting to miss a little bit. But sometimes, you know, this little stuff. Guy in a Crown Vic. Oh. Alright. So let's I'm gonna gear down to fourth gear and just take it easy. Have to wait a second and see if fourth gear. Oh, okay, yep, synchro is out and fourth. Well, it's going out. It does grind in fourth, but other than that, we're good. I think the guy, my friend that I got the transmission from, did tell me that the fourth gear synchro was bad, and I just didn't think about it at the time. If I would have known that, I would have replaced the synchro while I had it out, but I didn't. So there you have it. A cop. But yeah, this is really neat. I'm really having a ball with this car right now. The check engine light's on, but that's due to emissions. Car doesn't have emissions on it. No, I'm not telling you where I got the car inspected from, because, you know, that's really none of anyone's business. But yeah, this car's doing great. It's doing real good. I'm having fun with it. But my first car, I'm really enjoying it, and I'm glad I could bring you guys along and just share this. I'm having the time of my life right now. I'm like a kid in a candy store. I'm happier than a kid on Christmas Day, you know, opening up a present. You know, this is so cool. You know, it's amazing how I took a car that's been sitting for many years. Just go look at my previous videos where I put this thing together. You know, it started out as nothing. You know, I even have the computer still down here I ain't even put up yet. But yeah, I'm gonna do some cleaning on it, and in the next couple of weeks once I get off of work. But I'm so happy to have a car that runs amazing. Runs amazing. And that's the thing that I'm really stoked about, is this car just runs great. You know, I'm surprised, because it didn't run like this before, but it could be that it was running out of gas. But man, this thing drives a whole lot better with a brand new set of tires on it too. I could daily drive this car. I think I could. I really think I could. But who knows? Who really knows right now? But anyway, guys, I might put it on the wood here in a few minutes. I ain't decided yet. But I'm just enjoying it right now. I'm just enjoying the moment. I might get on a little bit. It tried to spin. It needs a little work, but I think she's gonna be okay. It's just a bone stock. It's not a stock 302, but it'll get down the road pretty good. But I might get on it here in a few minutes. I'm just enjoying the drive right now. It's just, it's a great car. It's a great car. I'm really enjoying it right now. But I got my father behind me. He's wanting to play a little bit, but hopefully my GoPro battery kind of holds out for a little while. But I'm having the time of my life right now with this thing. It's legal. I haven't had no sleep since yesterday, and it's just, everything is just going so good today. I'm so happy. I'm so happy right now. I am so happy. I'm humbled that this thing came together like it did. It's gonna need some work, it's gonna need some tuning, but I'm very happy with it. I think it's gonna be a daily driven car if I want it to be, but it does sound good, that's for sure. But I think it's gonna be all right. Hopefully you guys can see. Hopefully I got the mount adjusted, but otherwise this footage is gonna suck. Yeah, I just passed the state trooper and I really don't need to get on this thing. Hold on. Okay. It will spin. Alright. Try to go pause. Okay. home. Oh, okay. I'll be right back. I will. I'll be right. I'm gonna take this thing up the road. Take it up the little. As you can tell, guys, second gear is useless. Alright. Well, don't do bad. Don't do bad at all. Well. But, yeah, it did try to go posy. So. But when I get it home, I'm gonna pull the I'm gonna pop the hood and see what everything looks like, make sure everything checks out. And you guys are gonna come along too. Alright guys, that's it. I know. Yes it does. Anyway guys, let's pop the hood and see what the hood looks like. Well, I think our first test drive was a success. So, woo, I can smell tire smoke. Hey, I had to do it for my fans. But guys, I am so happy right now. I am so happy. Oh. How you doing? Huh?
I said it's something burning.
Oh, I just did a burnout. I just been working on that car and I just got it back. Oh, I think she did pretty good. So, guys, I think our first test drive was a success. Wasn't really much of a burnout per se, but I ain't even had them tires on there a whole week and I've already got burnt rubber right there. Hey, it's worth it though. See? I had to do it. I really had to do it. give you guys some content. Make sure everything checks out underneath the hood. Nothing burning. Everything checks out. So I'm gonna put you guys on a tripod and I'm gonna end the video here. Well, there you have it. The first initial test drive of the Fox, and what are my thoughts about it? It drives a whole lot better than what it did. The drivability is actually quite pretty good. The performance, pretty good. The rear end needs some work. As you can tell, this one will peeled like crazy. But we did our first initial burnout legally on the road. And guys, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, I'm stoked. I'm blown away by how well this car performs for what it is. It can actually do better once I get it tuned, you know. But we were just playing, and like I said, guys, I'm happy with this car. I'm glad to have it back on the road. And stick around because more content for this car is coming. A built rear end will be coming for this car. I'm going 28 spline or 31 spline Moser axles with a 456 gear ratio, and probably rebuild get the sinkers, replacing the transmission, and that's when we'll probably have its first track outing, or I can probably do the first track outing with this rear end just to see, you know, just a lap. But I had fun. But anyway, guys, this car did great. I hope you enjoyed the first initial test drive. If you enjoyed this video, please do me a favor, give this video a big thumbs up, comment, and please subscribe to the channel if you're new here. The Foxbody content is only just getting started. Foxtoberfest 2021 in a couple of weeks. I will see you guys in the next vid. Have a great day.